a viewer? Who's watching? What the fuck? I just started, and somebody's already in.
Is it you? Do you have
No,
the stream open on another tab?
no, I'm just on the studio managing the stream. Does that count as a view? Oh no, the viewer went away.
It's because you pointed them out. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, they're like, oh.
I just wanted to lurk. Why'd you do that?
Okay, last time, you guys, you found Quentin being apprehended by a couple of devils, and of course you had to save him.
Of course, I love
And then
Quentin.
they called in reinforcements, and it got a little out of hand.
And that's all that happened.
And we won.
One, yeah.
Good fight, everybody.
Yippee! We
I
Tough
thought
one,
it was
you-
done for.
Yeah. You're telling me Old Lawyer almost died?
Yeah, I
Are you
saw him
okay?
taking all sorts of hits. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm hurt though. I'm not feeling good. Those guys are tough, but they were bone devils. I didn't think something could be so evil.
Why? I mean, there's plenty of, like, obviously devils are evil. Like,
Bones and devils, though. Wow.
but
Wow.
wait.
Wow. Anyways,
Like,
how'd you
bones
get stuck
are-
with those guys?
Oh well, after I fell out of the ship, I was able to catch myself with a levitate spell, and then I was just like, calling out for people, realizing, looking back on that, maybe that was not the wisest decision. And then
Mhm.
they said, "Hey, you, I think I recognize you," and I said, "What do you mean?" And then I tried to talk to them, and then they said they were arresting me.
Wow.
And then that's kind of what you found me, is when they were just taking me away.
Were they gonna? Did they said they were gonna execute you or something? Because they look like they were just gonna kill you right away.
Well, they're gonna take me somewhere, I assume, and I think they just were gonna kill me as soon as you guys arrived. I don't know.
Well, as
Yeah.
a defector from Asmodeus's forces, I imagine you would be, have a bounty down here, to say the least.
Yeah.
You think I have a bounty?
Alive, I'd hope.
What? Why would you have a bounty? You haven't defected from Asmodeus's forces at all. Wait, who's talking? Amon or Oldar?
I like to keep it the mystery because I don't know how to
I
do
think
their
that was
voices
Oldar.
different. It was
Amon.
Amon. It was
Amon.
Amon. Yeah, that means I got a bounty too. That's cool.
I mean, yeah, Asmodeus would probably be pretty pissed off to see your mug strolling into town.
Yeah, but I don't think mine's alive, unfortunately. But I'm glad we saved you, Quentin. I mean, is there anyone else we're missing? So did they say where they were taking you, or like the general direction?
They said they were taking me to the second layer because there's a whole prison down there.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we just gonna continue with our plan to head down to the second layer.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
it's perfect that you're here too, Quentin. You can help us sneak past Tiamat, and or fight them
Oh.
if needed.
Wait,
Wait. Well, I'm just saying, in case it happens, we might have to fight.
fight, like the big dragon lady, like the five-headed.
Well, if she fights us, we're gonna have to fight back. At least
Well,
for a
I mean,
little
you have the
bit.
option to run, right? Like you.
That's
can
true. We
away.
can run. We can run. We can run while fighting.
It's like I guess technically you could do that.
You know,
Yeah.
I've been in the let's go kill Tiamat boat for quite some time now, until I learned that our lovely paladin Paul was basically instantly killed.
Yeah, I remember that. That's what made me a little scared. But like that was older Paul. You know, Paul's stronger now. Ain't that right, Paul?
I like to imagine he just like creaks his armor like over to you and just stares at you. Does not say anything.
Look at him. He's overflowing with
With strength and power.
Yeah.
And wisdom as well. Wisdom was definitely his upside.
His dumb stat. He loved how wise he was. Anyways, yeah. First option, we're not gonna fight him. I mean, I dreamt about fighting all the demon lords going down, but I've been told that wasn't smart, so it's fine.
That probably wouldn't be ideal. I mean, there's an infinite amount of them, I think. So, if you really think about it, that it's just an unrealistic goal.
Oh, I mean, when you say it that way,
The Hells,
feels like
I
a
guess
challenge.
technically there are a finite amount of archdukes and duchesses, so
Well,
you
that's
could-
also the
so
thing.
I could.
That's also the thing about the abyss too. Not every layer has a demon lord attached to it. Some of them are just out there.
Yes, but since it's infinite, that means that there could be an infinite number of demon lords.
True.
And
Do you think there's
there'll
an
be
infinite?
lots of layers without them.
Do you think there's an Amon layer in the abyss? Just
Nope.
Amons walking around?
Well, infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters, and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think an Amon layer would look like? Like, how would that?
A utopia, I would assume.
Like, do you think they would fight each other or like?
Well,
Kinda like-
okay. I'm sure they wouldn't fight each other if they all had a wife. But if there was no wife, then I'm sure they would fight each other. Yeah, I'm sure they would. Yeah.
So
So you're
Oh,
saying your
okay.
loyalty to yourself is contingent upon still having an alive wife.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, that. Okay.
You know they
So,
say,
like,
no
if-
wife,
if-
no
so,
life.
Like, if your
so,
wife
Hmm.
were dead, oh,
Ooh. She's not dead. She's sleeping, so.
yeah.
That's what I like
Anyway,
to say
moving
to
on.
myself.
What do you think? What else would the layer like if it was? Like, how would society of a bunch
How
of
would
Amons-
society function?
Like, would they all just be like you, or would they be variations of? Like, would there be female Amons?
I believe so. I would assume so.
Female
I
Amons.
think there'd be a hierarchy,
Non-binary
most likely a
Amons,
council
they,
of
them.
Amons.
Well,
They
if there
them
was,
them Amons.
if there's any kind of order to it at all, then I would imagine it wouldn't be a very abyssal. It's pure chaos.
I think maybe even a presidency of Amon. Like, you got to get voted. You got to be the most charismatic. I mean, I definitely would win in the
Council
presidential
of
race.
Amons?
No, I don't think it would be multiple Amons. I think it'd be a president or a king
And
of
definitely.
Amon.
So
Do you think it'd be some kind of?
A dictatorship, most likely, I would
Oh,
say.
okay.
So you think you would get voted into power?
Oh, 100%.
Rather than the you that schmoozed his way into becoming a pit fiend.
I'm like prime Amon. They based it off of a.
Well, to be fair, from what I heard, he became a pit fiend because he just killed his thorn. So
Yeah, and I kind of did that,
and it's
but in
mostly
a different
because
way.
his thorn pushed him to do that because it's like there always has to be a bloody thorn. So I think that's what his, Amon's thorn was trying to do to him. But
hmm
and you're not gonna wait. You went.
No, he's not really dead. He's like sleeping. He's like in the.
Oh, true. So that okay,
Is-
yeah. So
it's good.
There's still a bloody thorn. Okay, I got.
There's still a bloody thorn. It's just
He's just
not.
can't come out.
Yeah,
ever again.
Exactly. So we're good.
He's locked away, never to. You wouldn't release it.
No, of course
Right.
not. Of course not. Now, people down the line, when I give this to my daughter as a family trinket, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she does bad at raising her kid, and he just is a rebellious teenager, and then he
It
just
seemed like,
opens it up.
You know, a lot of kids are kind of sometimes they end up the opposite of their parent. So,
Well, for me that'd be good. For Hope, probably not good.
well,
You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
good, bad, good, bad,
it
good,
might come
bad.
back around in the cycle.
Exactly.
Friday has graced me with his presence.
Okay, let's talk about this whole. What was this obsession with Tiamat and fighting her? Why did you think that was a good idea, or did you
Well, the whole
Well,
just
thing,
want?
the whole
to
thing
do
was sort
that?
of based around the idea that we killed so many demon lords concurrently
Mm-hmm.
with breaking Nereus
Define
sweat.
so many.
Well, there was Jublex, there was Zuckmoy, there was
Not only demon lords. Don't forget, Elmo. We took down primals or primordials. So,
yeah. Although
and those, I would say, those are stronger. Does anyone disagree with that statement? I would say a primordial beats a demon lord like 9 times out of 10.
to be fair,
I mean, maybe if it could think and
Sounds
was
plausible.
like intelligent.
Thank you, Moss.
I don't know. I don't know what Asmodeus has done with the cosmology of this rewritten timeline, but wait, does Asmodeus have power over the gods essentially?
Not really. No,
Okay.
they just can't fuck with it.
Okay,
They can't fuck with that whatever he's doing.
I was about to go on.
Fucking guy's name again.
I was going to go on a tangent
Scribbles?
about the lore of the Primordials and the Forgotten
Oh,
Realms.
the
Speckle.
spectrum.
Speckle. Okay.
Gribbles.
How did I remember his name this time and you didn't?
Because did I talk with him? I don't fucking remember.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
told
I
Speckles.
guess you're carrying him. You're carrying him. He's throwing.
Oh, that's
rocks at
right.
the
Speckles.
devils.
Speckles, what do you think? Do you think we can beat Tiamat? Come on, Speckles. I give him like an eye. I'm like, come on, Speckles.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. You guys seem kind of strong.
See, Speckles would know because Speckles seen Tiamat. Isn't that right, Speckles?
Yeah, she's really big and scary.
Well, sounds like we could do. I think one good rock throw of some Speckles could blind her.
Just prepare
Oh, yeah.
yourself for the worst smell you could possibly imagine when approaching her lair.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Why?
I'm gonna keep referencing the gross Tiamat sex pits.
Fair.
Yeah, I know. I wanted you to say that because then I was.
Oh, you know how she is down there, always fucking and making new dragons and then eating the ones she deems a threat and then fucking and making more. And it's just a horrible cycle of,
Speckles, did you see that?
I don't think so. I didn't know that was the. How did you know that?
you
Sure, it's
know,
written somewhere.
It's also just like I'll be real. I didn't know that either. I'm kind of. Why do you know that?
I had
Wait,
to,
Ilma, did you read a
real? Is
naughty
that a real
comic
thing?
instead of academical lore? Did you read a
this
little nudie
Alternative media, alternative media of
in my,
Tiamat.
in my
What's
ambition
going on?
to increase my arcane power and become that which shall not be said out loud here in front of a paladin,
Become. Wait, why?
I have come across
Oh, there's
many-
ears peeked up.
I have come across
You-
many things that are very gross and shouldn't.
Tommy's just like, you mean like when you just took my notes out of my lab and everything, and you just took them all.
Hmm.
I think I remember that. I think I remember when we bashed that skull.
Well, don't worry about it.
You remember that old? Was that Oldar who broke that skull? Actually, I think so. Or was it? I can't remember.
I think.
Oh, it was Basil.
You come across a lot of deeply disturbing things when you read about that kind of thing. The more evil the literature, the more heinous the words.
So what's the evilest thing you've ever read?
Probably.
Oh, there's like grasping his sword. He's like, yeah. What's the evilest thing you've ever read? Huh?
Well, Uldar, you'll be happy to know that I have since been cleansed of this by dying
Good.
several times over at this point. But
Does that cleanse evil thoughts?
well, I saw my dad in heaven, so I would imagine so.
I guess. I'm just, liches die many times. I don't know.
Yes,
if
but their souls get sucked into a weird bit or bauble that they attach their soul to. Mine just straight up left and went to heaven, the fields of Elysium, where my father was. Well, was that purgatory? I don't know.
Sounds more
What
like
if-
purgatory.
It sounds
I
like
don't think you're in Elysium.
He asked me if I was winning, son, with the apostrophe I am.
Were you?
I mean, no, at the time, definitely not. I was.
Oh.
No, I died.
I was dead.
Oh. Yeah.
Were you
yeah.
winning, son?
My point is, all of that ambition has long since been abandoned, and my etherical flow through my body has corrected itself and no longer goes weird, and I am committed to the cause of fucking the. Hey, oh, right. If you
What?
see a guy that,
What?
if you see a guy that looks exactly like me,
Tiamat?
if you see a guy that looks exactly like me, but with a creepy skull face, it's on sight because he is a lich, not me. But it's like a weird alternate.
Wait, so you did
What
you
is
like
going
make a
on?
clone of yourself? And
No, it's an alternate timeline.
You hear that, Speckles? You make sure you
that
keep an
guy.
eye out
I always
for it.
thought that was just you.
What? Why would you think that was
Wait,
just
what?
me? You think?
I just thought that. Like, I thought, you just were like, what if I just became like Amon? He came over with us. Like,
Yeah.
he was hanging out with us. So I thought you did too.
I was a different man. I've changed.
I just was gonna. I didn't realize.
No,
so there-
no. See, when I learned that you have
So it's
to,
like the other Amon. Like, there's two of you, and
yeah.
We don't know where that Ilma is. We don't
He-
know where Lich Ilma is.
So
we
this-
we
he's-
haven't seen him in a long time.
Here's the fucked up part. He was goading me for basically our entire journey, and then he killed one of my closest friends and my mother in front of me at the same time.
oh,
Yeah.
Wow, evil Ilma is so much more evil than evil Amon.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
like-
that's why I
don't
said
think
misunderstood
evil
Amon.
was actually that evil. I think
I don't
you're
think so.
Right in
Misunderstood
saying
Amon.
pathetic Amon already.
Redeemed. Look beneath the skin, Amon. Like, I think he was a good guy.
Did you guys see Cassie's tattoo?
Good idea.
Uh,
Okay, well, I assume we're like walking and everything. We're not just standing there.
yeah, I don't want
I
to.
assume.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
At what point would Oldar see Bone Mass have lots of bones in him and get like triggered?
I think if it were to occur and he's like getting upset, I think Amon would be like, no. He's like dissolving the bones. It's all good. Look, and he like points to like the bones
undead,
disappearing.
He's defeated. He's destroying the undead. You gotta-
Exactly. Exactly the conversation that would happen. He's like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'll keep an eye on it.
I just imagine like Oldar like walking past Bone Mass, and then he like does like a double take, and he's just like, wait, why
Wait a
is there a skull in there?
Actually, it occurs to me that fighting the evil version of myself is a very possible thing the closer we get to Asmodeus's lair. So
Yeah, I would assume so.
I would be actually extra on guard for that. And in case he tries to pull some shit to make it look like I'm him, we should have some sort of code word.
That's true.
Oh, well, like it should be a code word or like a code phrase, or it should be something that you don't normally know or do though. 'Cause he's
I think it's a question we ask, and
Yeah,
then Ilma
what
has to
kind-
answer it. Yeah.
Like a sort of Marco Polo situation.
yeah.
Okay, here's it. Okay, tell me if this is okay. I say, Ilma, someone needs to be healed, and then you go, what about Earth Elemental? I think that's something Like, what if he? There's no way he guesses that.
So you're goading me.
Yeah, yeah, and it'll piss off the lich one, right? Like he'll never see it. I don't know.
I don't. I mean,
No, that's not a good one. Because in case someone does need to be healed, then we'll never really get finish the conversation. Okay, you think of one it will. Maybe Moss brainstorm one.
yeah, but we gotta put our heads together just in case.
Hmm.
What would good you do that evil you wouldn't? Besides, kill.
And turn
You've
into a
never
lich.
Killed anyone, right? Like you killed anyone in like cold blood or anything?
No, I mean,
Like-
what do you count?
There was a goblin.
Somewhat. Like, what do you count people?
Do you count
Like,
the-
do you count goblins
Yeah.
as people?
Do you count the goblin I
Well,
reflexively
I mean,
incinerated?
I would because otherwise
Would
that
you
would seem
say-
a little racist. I think not
You
calling
say
them.
goblins have human rights? Because if you do, then
I'm gonna lean for a bad person. I think would say no, they're not people. And
we say
I
goblins.
you guys have showed me that I should not be like that. Otherwise, it's like you get mad at me. So
Okay, how about this? One of you, to the code word, you guys can say goblin, and I'll say poop knife, because he stabbed me with his poop knife. And then I incinerated him.
That's a long answer.
I vapor. Well, no, I don't say the whole thing. I just say poop knife in response.
I vaporized him. I turned him into dust.
You say goblin? Question mark? And I respond with poop knife. That can be our trigger phrase.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you think we should have like multiple just in case?
I think
Or,
so.
like-
I think we
Yeah,
should.
like a
Because, like,
backup.
what if he's also got stabbed with a poop knife and also killed them instantly?
No,
Like,
see,
You gotta think something that so is out of the realm that Lich Elmo could not figure out.
Yeah, like what's something so out of left field, but still within character for Ilma?
do we know if... No.
I think if he said he has a smaller penis than me, I think that's something Lich Elmo would never suspect. Good Ilma ever say.
Nice try.
Right, guys?
Nice try, Amon.
Okay.
Wait, why is there? What did I miss with that? Is there?
As
No,
somebody,
nothing.
as somebody
You
who
don't worry
has,
about it.
as somebody who has no shame at all, me and Amon have the same sized penis. This is canon.
This is canon.
Oh. Okay, like you like measured and like
Yeah,
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah. It was.
Men things.
You know what's?
You guys get like bored or something?
You know what's really
yeah,
fucked
did
up?
you get bored?
What's
Yeah,
really
this
fucked-
is right before I ended the
Yeah,
world, actually.
This is the night.
Oh.
This
You-
was at camp the night he stole the remaining pages of the Tome
It'll-
of Destiny.
In a way, you could blame Ilma because maybe that pushed me over the edge. And maybe I asked Asmodeus to specifically shorten Ilma's dick with
It's
the
like
Dome of Destiny.
actually, I have one other favor I would like to.
So,
One
I don't
small
know if you ever
thing.
looked at your data lane recently, but you might notice something's different.
Well, joke's on you. I can cast Alter Self at will.
Oh, no.
So maybe it was
about
just
that.
extra long when he shortened it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I knew I should ask. I knew I should have asked Asmodeus to turn you into a girl. You'd stand no chance. No penis for
Are
you.
you trying to imply that women are somehow lesser, Amon?
In the penis department, lengthwise, I think I got
I
every
don't know
woman
that.
beat. Well, that's true. That's true. You're right. Fuck.
you're right.
I'll never win. I'll never win a measuring contest. Okay, we gotta think of two more. Moss. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. We each think of our own unique one. So when we ask them, it's our own confirmation, and we won't leak it to each other. You know what I'm saying? Moss thinks of one, I think of
let's
one.
Just think of things like what reminds us of Ilma. Let's just go down.
Mm,
Okay. I'll
Wild
start,
shape.
Okay.
Okay.
Earth elemental.
Okay. I was thinking that. I don't know what else to
Right.
say. Okay.
Courage.
Loud.
I do. Or,
Loud.
Do you?
what's the classic Ilmo saying? Is it
Oh,
Or-
I think.
I
I think.
I
It's
think
that.
yeah, that one.
Man, if I had known this journey to Diz would just be you guys ripping on me for the entire walk, maybe I would have just, stayed up above.
Well, there's no other. There's not the evil Amon anymore running around, so
True.
we don't
I'm
have to worry
sorry.
about that. We know there's an evil Andrew, but he also can already shapeshift and do all that. So we will run into
We
that
just gotta
later
accept
if
it.
we have to.
And
It's
he-
already.
Plus, he seems less evil and more just neutral and content with his life.
He did seem pretty neutral-ish.
He got
evil
what he
neutral.
got what he wanted, then left.
Yeah. He did kind of. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna
You
say
guys
he did
kiss or something?
kind of- No, he did kind of kill, or kind of blow up Felicia,
Yeah, I mean,
or suck it into a black hole.
that's true.
I don't. Well, I
Maybe
don't know
he was
why
bored.
did that. Yeah, maybe he was bored.
What the
Anyway,
fuck
more
does-
Ilma quirks. Sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
Um,
I think I've only ever cast Sunbeam
Shillelagh.
like 3 times ever.
Lele. That's a good one.
Yeah, shillelagh.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Do you guys remember when
Being a doctor.
You guys are
Mhm.
you guys are listing things that aren't quirks; they're just facts about my backstory. Nobody's going to rip on me
Yeah.
for the fact that I skinned my dead
Neverwinter.
dog and wore her pelt as a show
What?
of reverence.
I don't
Well,
remember
we were
that.
getting
I
to
completely
that. We were
forgot
getting
about
to
that. I forgot.
I'm literally
What the hell?
I probably forgot about that for a reason too. I'm glad you
Yeah,
brought
that's
that
actually
back
kind
up.
of horrifying.
I'm literally wearing Sif's pelt right now as a form of
Oh.
reverence to her memory, and I'm going to go, kill Asmodeus and get justice for her and me.
Say things we
Alright.
know about Moss. Green.
What?
Green. Changeling. Monk.
Mm,
Punch.
Yes, yes. I like to punch, yes.
Orange pants.
So we're just
Yes,
describing
yes.
what they're wearing.
No, no, no.
They're
This
just
is all
like
good. This is all good.
what could you describe me as a person?
Short.
Orange pants, shoes, white, green.
Mm.
That's fucking funny. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. So Ilma has to say, when we say goblin, he has to say poop knife. When we ask what's his favorite spell, he has to say
9th level moonbeam.
9th level moonbeam.
Ninth level
I was gonna
movie,
say
that's what-
Shillelagh plus 9th level moonbeam. How about that? Can we say that? Shillelagh plus
Both,
9th level
yeah.
moonbeam? Yeah.
It
You have to say
adds a
both.
little in
Shillelagh
there
plus
just in
9th
case.
level moonbeam.
You never know. Maybe Lich Ilma also likes
Yeah.
ninth level moonbeam. But no
Yeah.
way he likes Shillelagh.
No way he likes Shillelagh. There's no way there's more than one Ilma out there that's casting Shillelagh.
You know what occurs to me?
Yeah.
I have cast one particular spell more than any other spell, and that's Awaken. I've awakened a massive
Oh,
growth
that's
tree in the
true.
water
That's
plane.
true.
I have awakened a small crab. I have
Oh.
awakened Sif, whose pelt I so ghoulishly wear upon my back right now as we speak.
Do we need to keep bringing that up?
If you think about it, that actually makes it even more messed up because it was a conscious being that could think and talk.
And who died
When
long-
you die,
you're
Ilma, do
wearing
you want
I
us
didn't-
to skin you
okay.
and wear you?
I didn't skin her alive, and that would be an honor, quite frankly.
I could make you into a book. I know people.
Yeah. Yes, Amon.
That sounds horrifying.
Yes, Amon. Take my
I've read plenty of books with human skin, and they look lovely if you take care of them.
Take my flesh leather and bind it into a book.
I could work on that.
That sounds like making a new Necronomicon or something. Like that's what.
Well, I mean,
Like
the
if you're
steps are the
making, like, an
same,
evil
but
spell
the
book. Like, that
intention's
sounds
different.
like something Lucio would do, actually.
Well, I won't do it because I'm a good guy.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, awakening. We could ask, what is your pet crab's name?
Ooh, there's no way Evil Emma.
No way he would.
Wait, has Evil Emma met the fucking crab?
Usually when we were in combat, I usually kept him inside of his cube at all times just for his own safety.
He would just be protected. I think.
Sif was the only one who ever really got to see any sort of real combat.
You guys think if we were just a tad bit stronger, we could fight Tiamat, though?
I'm gonna level with you.
Yeah.
I think so.
Would it be inappropriate for me, Tommy, to ask the DM what level your party was when you guys fought Tiamat? Like, what level was Paul when
we were.
I think they were around our level.
We were like 18, I think.
Oh my god. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's 18.
We can't fight Tiamat.
Dude, I think if we were level 20, I think Uldark could tank her.
I think it could.
Yeah, and that's not a joke. That's real, because paladins don't fuck around when
go
they're
into
20.
his level 20 ability, and it would
Exactly.
be crazy.
Level 20 Warlock, though. What the hell is that about?
Alright.
Fucking fix that shit, dude.
How much closer have we gotten to Tiamat's gross pit? I'm gonna stop.
Speckle?
I mean, I think we're close.
Yeah, we've been talking for a long time without rolling any encounters, so...
I mean, maybe my eyes are bad, but I think there's, he kind of points out towards the valley, towards where you can actually almost basically see the gates of the next layer, way off in the distance. However, also basically guarding these gates, you see what looks to be legions and legions of devil.
Ah, so they said they knew we were coming.
Ooh, that's fair. I guess that's expected if you think of it.
Yeah, really it's our fault for invading in such a conspicuous vehicle.
Well, there was a lot of them.
It
wasn't just us.
Are there any other alternate?
The others are coming, surely, right, guys?
Yeah, they told us they would be.
Are there any alternate routes into Diz?
Nope.
Ooh,
Only one.
Okay.
Is there are there supplies going in? Are there carts? I know that sounds really dumb in the world of demons, but they had a mailing
Yeah, there's
system.
always stuff coming from Bell's Forge and stuff.
Okay, well we just gotta hop in one of the carts. This is a classic maneuver. We do this all the time.
We just sneak ourselves in.
Yeah.
I think they do usually check for organic life forms and stuff within everything, just to make the police sure, because they just the security gets a lot tighter.
Oh my god, you know what occurs to me?
What?
Uldar, I do not blame you. It is in your nature. But if we had kept...
I was happy.
If we had kept Arkham alive, we could have... He was under my control. We could have had him say, hey, I'm transporting these prisoners to the second layer. And we would have all been in chains and stuff, and we've been smuggled in, and no one would have been the wiser, but he's dead now.
Ooh.
That would be too easy. Muhammad wants us to struggle, to be stronger. That's I have to pick a voice.
Get past still looks to be countless devils, war-ready devils, and all that.
Okay. Be careful.
They
Be
seem to be
careful.
lining the just
Yeah.
completely ready for anything.
Be careful what devils you say. Okay. Don't say the B word. Okay. We don't want an
What?
accident to occur. You know what I'm saying?
What's the B word?
Everyone.
What do you mean?
Bitch.
No.
Like yeah.
No.
Quentin's like
I point to my arm. I point to my arm like the B word. Okay. Don't say it. We gotta make sure we don't. Older doesn't like run in.
Bitch.
I don't get like
But
Guys. Okay. Older. Someone might be behind us. Go check if someone's behind us. All right. And he walks away. I'm like, don't say there's bone devils, guys. We can't say there's bone devils.
okay. Can we say?
We-
Can you like spell it out? Do you think?
do you think he knows how to spell?
I don't know. I honestly don't know if he knows how to spell. I have no idea. He's never really seemed like he knew, but maybe he could.
Okay,
Just-
we can call them.
just say
stinger
calcium.
devils because they have a stinger. Or
Okay.
calcium devils. That
Calcium.
works,
There's no way he knows what calcium is.
Yeah, there's no way.
He's a protein guy.
And, like
He
he's
doesn't
looking
know.
at, it, he's like, okay, it does look like there seems to be. I mean, there's just a full army of calcium devils.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming back. You're okay.
Calcium.
Thank you. Was anyone there? No. All clear.
No, they must have ran away because they were scared.
Yeah, they must have heard me turn around. Okay, well, okay, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. Me, Amon. Here's what I'm thinking. What if can Speckle? Can they see, or anybody? Can they see through magical disguises, or is it just like regular, degular demons or devils?
I don't know.
Anybody?
You do note that they're also, along with like a legion of devils, there's like a bunch of those like steel forge machinations, like the Alexander thing.
Oh shit!
Like
Oh,
multiple,
oh,
like at
shit.
least 30 of them.
Oh shit! And they can detect the presence of non-demonic. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Okay, here's the plot.
Okay.
What? Speckle, do you think you can make it past that, like, quickly? Like,
Past like the devils?
yeah.
Maybe.
Do
It would be really scary.
Do we have anybody in our reserves who we were bringing with us who might be able to unleash some sort of terrifying singular attack of such incredible devastation that it might, if not take them all out, but even the playing field for us to worm our way past them?
Ooh, Ilma, I think you might be onto something. How far away is Bell's Forge from here? Is it close?
It is.
What if, Ilma, we take that and we blow up Bell's Forge so, like, all the people here go to Bell's Forge to figure out what's going on?
Do we
So
have,
it's like minimal security. And, like, then we hop on a cart.
do we have any sort of like magical nuke?
I don't know. Maybe back at the ship there might be, but I don't know. Anyone have a magical nuke? Older flexes his muscles. Got some right
these
here,
guns,
boss man.
Right?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm all hands.
Keep that in reserve, you two.
Keep those as backup.
I don't think so. I don't think we have a nuke.
How
I mean,
about this?
It is a
I take a level in,
forge. Maybe there's a bunch of gunpowder and stuff,
Ooh.
and, like all sorts of things already there. We could just, make a bomb.
Just a small explosion to make a big explosion. Have you been to
a
Bell's
bomb.
Forge? Have you been to Bell's Forge, Speckle?
No, I don't think so. Have you?
Yes, but that was in a different lifetime
Oh,
when I was
okay.
a wee devil. Huh.
All right.
Can I sneak in there without being discovered?
You could try.
To Bell's,
I mean,
to Bell's,
I think
technically
I'd get-
anyone could try sneaking in.
to
and
Bell's
you can do
Forge.
anything.
Are you trying to sneak into Bell's Forge, or are you trying to sneak into the door to Dis?
We're trying to sneak into wherever they cover
Bell's Forge, I
explosives.
assume not trying to sneak past a million fucking devils.
Yeah, no. Bell's Forge. I think the plan is to create an explosion at Bell's Forge so that we can draw their attention here, and then we just hopefully they leave like the dumb devils behind, just the dumb fucking dumb boys.
The imps and stuff.
Yeah, and then all the fucking spiky guys and
the calcium
Uh,
fiends.
the calcium fiends
Calcium.
and the fucking Alexanders like leave. I think that's the plan. We gotta figure out how to do that.
How about this? I take a level in Warlock and strike a deal with Bell. No, I'm just kidding.
You might be onto something.
It would, in other cases, that wouldn't be the worst decision. But maybe not now.
Absolutely not. I am not taking another level in anything unless it's Druid.
Do you think? Okay, guys. Do you think my cloak makes me demonic enough, like sensing wise, that they can just believe I'm demonic?
It's not demonic. It's not fiendish. It's infernal.
Yeah, it's part fiend, part.
It is, yeah, because you do have an infernal in there.
Yeah.
I think if you could mask because it detects like non-infernal things too.
Uh-huh.
You'd have to somehow mask that presence.
Is there a way to do that? Does anyone have an idea? If I rub Speckle on me like fucking mud, will his like presence get onto me? You know what? I bet I have to drench myself in like blood or something. Do you think that would mask my presence?
Maybe.
Wait, aren't we
Do you
all
think
just
if you drenched yourself in the in the waters of the Styx, do you think that would work?
I think I would die. But
Aren't we all still just a little bit infernal from having been changed into devils and then magically polymorphed back into humans? I mean,
That is true.
that's true, but I gotta
was me
hide.
that,
I gotta like
but then we were
Camo.
My bad. I forgot about that. I did that.
we were yeah, I was gonna say
It's
we
okay.
were discovered, so I don't know if that works anymore.
No, I think I might have to do the blood thing. Are there any corpses near? Wait, the black ichor though is gonna fuck me up. Worth it though. I think I can deal with it. Okay. Huh. All right. But maybe it shouldn't be me. What if Moss does this and he gets covered in black ichor and he could wear my cloak? Oh no. That cloak will fuck you up, boss. I'm sorry to say.
I was following what you were putting down for a minute.
You mean as you going instead?
I mean, I could
Or me
probably
going.
just. I mean, I was thinking if we did send Speckle in there, I could possibly just change into also a kobold and just sneak in with him. And then if shit gets dicey, at least I'm there. I don't
That's
know
true.
how long I
That's
would
true.
live.
Well, actually,
but like,
hold on, that makes sense. If we can all just be kobolds, something sensing a non-infernal presence wouldn't be that big of a deal because kobolds come and go from Tiamat's lair all the time.
I think only Moss can really be a true kobold with Speckle. Like the rest of us would use magic, but I feel like if with Moss taking my cloak for just the cover, I think that should mask up whatever like regular human scent he got. You know?
I'm gonna leave this up to the DM's discretion. Would I be able to use my wild shapes to turn into a kobold? Or are they too humanoid to count?
No, because I don't think they're a beast. They're like a. I don't even know what the fuck they are actually.
Fair enough.
I don't think they're a beast. Let me check. I just.
All right, Moss. I think
What
that
are
might
they?
be it.
Oh, they're
I think
small
they're-
humanoid.
Yeah, I think they're humanoid. Okay. All right, I give. Wait, let me read my cloak real quick to make sure I'm not like about to destroy you, giving you this fucking thing. I think as long as you don't attune to it, you should be okay. Or maybe you need to attune to it. Well, okay. Okay. Here's the deal, boss.
Hmm.
Okay, I believe in you.
Okay.
So, whatever you're about to hear when you wear this cape, you just don't listen to it. Okay, and if you can turn it off. There's a mute function, but it's really hard to use. I'm just used to it, so it's easy for me.
What do
For
you,
you're not gonna be used to it.
like?
Okay.
It's gonna talk to me.
There's gonna be two
They are gonna
voices.
talk.
They are gonna talk to you. Just don't listen to them, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and a lot of the stuff they're gonna say is gonna sound really tempting.
Okay.
But just don't do it. And don't piss them off either, because I don't know if they're gonna like if they can hurt you through this or not. So just
Okay.
be cordial, respect them. All right, Moss and Speckle. Emma, can you turn into a kobold? Yes or no?
No, I can't.
Okay. Well, I think this is your guys' job.
Theoretically,
I
I
think-
could use polymorph to turn myself into a kobold just for a little while.
It's still magic. I think the least magic is like the best way to go. We only got one cloak too, so. Okay, you guys gotta go in there, infiltrate, stay on your toes, make up a good reason why you're there, right? I don't know, you're picking up something for Tiamat, or like someone sent you here and you're a little lost and you're looking for the explosive room where like everything could blow up. You're just gonna, I don't know, something like that. Find that room, blow it up, don't die,
Okay.
don't get caught, and come back here.
You got all that.
And
Speckle?
ideally, you listen up, Speckle. I hope you're listening because you're gonna be part of this.
Yeah.
Ideally, the best case, but I understand if you can't, is if you could get like a cart too of supplies from Bell's Forge and like right away before the explosive, so then we could ride that in. But that would be like the best situation. So, well, read that back to me, Speckle. I know you were listening, Moss, but read that back to me, Speckle.
Okay. We're gonna go in the forge
Mm-hmm.
and then blow it up
Uh-huh.
and grab cart of
Uh-huh.
stuff
You got this,
and
Speckle.
leave.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. Amazing. All right. I give Moss the cloak. And I'm like squinting. I'm like really scared of this thing just like combusting on Moss. Like, please be careful. It's not a joke.
it's like a war. It's like a war weapon. Just like a mass destruction.
It's like
You're
I'm
pressing
handing
over
this-
like the button to launch the nukes.
Exactly. I'm like handing you a nuclear launcher. I'm like, all right.
I take it with shaky hands, just like, okay,
Oh shit!
This
Oh
should
my
hide your
God.
presence. You should be quite fiendish.
okay.
All right,
Okay,
I
I
believe
put
in you
the cloak on.
guys. We'll be here.
Should be assumed at this point I've already turned myself into a changeling. Or, not a changeling, a kobold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You ready, Speckle?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, I'll
Okay,
let you
I have a
lead the way,
question. Are
buddy.
you pressing the mute button on this cloak or not?
Okay, but see,
No.
before
I
Nick
kinda wanna
says
know.
that, before you even, I just exited out by accident. It says on there, it says those of extreme willpower can like turn it off. So
I
I was thinking, I was like, I don't know if Nick's like Moss could do it right away. I'm sure in time with practice. but I don't think right away. I don't think Moss could even turn it off.
No, you know what? Let it run. I want to see. I want to see what they have to say.
I'm gonna
All right.
hear them
Actually,
talk.
you need to attune to it.
Oh, how do I do that?
Do you actually have to attune to it? Oh, okay.
You have to like sit
I-
there. Like
I
you have to
detune to
meditate
it.
with it basically. For basically a short rest.
Cool. We can have a short rest.
Yeah, we got a little nappy nap. Feel like we deserved it. How do I do a short rest?
If you see next to the L rest, it's the S rest. Underneath hit die.
What?
If you open up your character sheet on the thing,
Oh, I see.
you see hit die? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did we camp after we killed all those calcium fiends?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so, because you just were talking and walking. It seems like.
Dude,
What-
that was all my
Why
hit
am I
die.
hearing a million?
I'm
Yeah.
rolling my hit. I'm rolling my,
Oh.
my hit die.
Why are you doing it individual?
I don't know how to do it all together, man. I'm gonna fucking put him back to 150.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it multiples either.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking frustrating.
You better just start fucking rolling.
God bless America.
Oh, what is this for?
Short
The
rest.
short rest? You're attuning, but you might as well heal if you're low.
So, wait.
So if
okay.
you click, I'll step it step by step.
Okay,
You
help
click
me.
short rest. You see
Yeah.
the roll button. Click a roll, and then click roll again. And you keep
fucking-
do
I
that.
didn't see it because y'all just started rolling. My shit went away.
Yeah, I was gonna
it-
say you should wait for Tommy to finish, and then you can do all yours.
Yeah, and then just keep rolling until you're full health, and then press rest.
Okay. Okay.
And then press yeah. There you go. I'm excited to see how this Moss and Speckle thing go.
Hijinks ensue. What other kind of spells can warlocks cast? Like, do you have anything that lets you summon like minor devils or like little fiends? Like, 'cause-
I can summon. Yeah, I could summon greater like. Yeah, I would just need the blood of someone who died 24 hours recently. Within 24 hours.
Oh,
So I mean, I could get it done. It's just I have to murder someone, so I haven't done it a lot. I haven't done it since I decided to be good, Amon. If you noticed,
Well-
I've done it a few times actually. I've summoned them.
Well,
You're the one I made jump into a fan once we were done.
well, you know how Arkin was
yeah.
killed just yesterday?
Hmm.
Archon was killed just yesterday?
That's true. He was.
When we awoke.
I mean, I'll do it.
When he woke.
I don't. I'll have his blood. I don't have his body.
Okay, well, I was only asking initially because if they have like a fiendish escort, it would look more believable.
It would. But maybe less attention, you know? And I can only control it for an hour. So. And then it does whatever it wants.
Yeah.
So.
and it just becomes an issue.
A
possible
nuisance.
life.
Yeah. That's why I made the other one jump into the fan because it was like its hour was coming up.
Just
I'm
they're like, okay, you've served your usefulness. Now die. Kill yourself.
I'm going back to the hells, but I'm not happy about it. I think it was in the D&D videos he started made, and it was about the dude getting up on the fridge. I was like, get up on the fridge! It's like, God, I hate it here!
Yeah.
And it's just Amon telling this guy to go kill himself.
telling a devil to jump into an industrial fan and mulch himself. Okay. You short rest, you meditate with the cloak, you feel attuned to it. Do you put it on?
Yes.
Alright. As soon as you put it on, you hear voices.
Huh?
Hey there, demons. It's me, ya boy.
Me.
Hello?
Am I to assume ISO you're messaging Neeks what he's hearing?
Yeah. That's how it goes down with me. It goes down in the DMs. The demons are
Goes
talking.
down in the DMs.
Speak, Spectre.
One question at a time, please. Please, God.
Be careful, boss. What I say, you got be polite, but ignore him. Keep going, you scallywags.
All right. You ready to go, Speckle?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go, Speckle. We gotta go. We gotta go. Please, you ready to go, little buddy? Let's go. We're kobolds.
Okay, alright. Are you like, the kobold duo waddling it into, Vel's Forge?
I put on a little top hat.
Oh, like the little kobold merchant, the sculptor from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Or not the
Yeah,
sculptor.
Popper.
Hopper.
He's next to the sculptor.
Yeah, the sculptor's a method, right?
Yes.
Did you guys read the news about the new patch coming out? They're finally adding photo mode. They're
Nice.
finally adding crossplay. You can only imagine the heinous things ISO is currently.
You don't realize how goblin mode ISO can get until you make him RP the fucking ice ring into your. I realize how goblin
I'm
he
telling
is.
you, everyone was always just like, man, Matt is always like doing all this stuff, and they just don't know that it's just me making him do it every time. It's
Yeah.
so, they get mad at you.
You get pissed at me, but it's like he's threatening my family. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just like it's hard.
All right, you make it to the forge.
Uh-huh.
You're at the front like entrance, and you're able to just kind of walk on in. It's just basically like a steel forge factory. They seem to be making all sorts of like infernal weaponry and other machine type things, like war machine type things. And you kind of look around. You see what looks to be a larger pit fiend, kind of like walking around looking at everyone, and he kind of stops and looks at you guys, and he's just like, "Can I help you?"
I look.
What's
I look
what's
over
this
at.
visit for?
Uh. I look over at Speckle. The voices in my head very fucking loud. Just like you mind go ahead, tell her here. My voice. I can't seem to speak. Speckle.
He just kind of looks at. He's like, "Are you here for the Tiamat order?" Because I told her I'm not done making that thing. That's so weird. I just it's on the back.
Ask how weird. Ask how weird it was. I have to know.
I am not going to tell him to do that.
Hurry, boss. You got this. Speckle's a little guy. This is all on you. I'll be right back.
Not that. Yeah. Oh my god. Speckle, please help. Speckle, say something. Buddy, you can do
Yeah.
this.
We're just here to take a look around. I've been just looking for other employment options, and I was just taking a look at your forge and wanted to see if this would be good for me. And this is just a friend of mine. Is
Yeah, it's my
coming with
first
me.
day. My first day. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous.
Okay, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
See what this school can do. You said wisdom?
Yeah,
Wisdom saving?
yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay. You feel the cloak, like you're wearing it, and it feels like everything got like really cold, like icy cold, like kind of just in your vicinity, and you just kind of feel you see like Bill kind of look at you, and he just kind of like furrows his brow, and he's like, everything okay?
Yeah, I'm like shivering. I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Like I said, I'm just nervous.
Are you just
And
nervous? I mean, you can't be
yeah.
cold.
And schizophrenic. You know.
Yeah.
It's just I've also been looking for employment options, and I don't know. I just don't really get out much. But my buddy here said, that they usually come across cool things, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm like visibly shaking at this point. But yeah, we're just passing through.
All right. I mean, you can always fill out one of our applications that we're always accepting. We'll always need new workers. We offer a decent pay rate, and you can work your way through the forge, and you can earn your way up.
Okay. Do you mind if we keep taking a look around, just kind
Oh
of
yeah,
get a
sure.
feel for
I
everything?
will. Would you like a tour? Do you want me to like kind of steps go through you?
You guys have like day passes or.
That's very kind. I appreciate that, but I think no worries. We're and I put my hands up like we're not gonna take anything. I promise. Just if we need anything, is it okay if we come find you or?
Sure. I'll
Okay.
be in my office.
Awesome.
Kind of lumbers away.
I wait for him to get like out of earshot, and I look frantically at Speckle. Like, we need to go. We need to go. They're telling me to do things, and they're telling me to do things. Speckle, we need to go. We need to go,
But we
please.
haven't. But we have to find we have to blow up the forge. I thought.
Okay, let's get that going. Let's get that going as fast as possible, and we need to go. I feel like
Okay.
I'm gonna do something I really don't want to do. Speckle, please.
Okay.
All right, lead the way, buddy.
Well, I mean, I don't really. He's kind of like shifting around, like looking around, like I don't. I mean, I don't really know where to look or like what to find.
they said
for.
they said something about gunpowder, right? Or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
kind of yeah. So let's see if we can try to scope out where that is. Places, it should be readily available, right? A place like this.
Yeah, I think so. At least some kind of variation of it.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and look. I take a look. Is there? Can I see? Do I have to roll to see if I see anything?
Yeah. Make a investigation check.
Okay. Oh. There's no need for that. Please. I actually feel like I'm going insane.
This is just the constant Discord sounds in your ear.
It's just being like, yeah, me trying to remember why the fuck we're here, then going back and just seeing what I'm seeing. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. There's a time limit.
You have 6 trillion unread messages from the cloak.
From the cloak.
Okay. You take a look around. You can't really find anything that would any like gunpowder or anything like that. As you're like kind of walking around, some of like the imps working in the forge, hammering away at molten pieces of metal and stuff, kind of glare at you. They don't really do anything though. And you can feel the cloak getting colder around you, and like just barely you can sort of see a like kind of like a icy mist around you.
Fuck. Okay. I like kind of hunch down and like in a whispered tone. I'm like, okay, all right, hi. You're not a hand-me-down. You, I need you to listen to me, please. We just need to get in and out of here. Oh, I know you're. My name's Moss. Hi. Hello. That's it. No family name. I'm just Moss. Me weird. Fine. Sure. Yeah. I like being weird. What of it? Anyway. Yeah. We're gonna be killing a lot of people, but I need you to work with me. No. He's cool. He's chill. No. It's fine. I mean, what? Maybe, but not right now. Sometimes you gotta read a room, you know. I'm imagining it. Yeah. Yeah, but very, very bloody, very dramatic. Yes. Maybe for another time though. So, kind of. So, firstly, is there any way you could like maybe like turn the temperature just a little bit warmer, please? I can't have people seeing me start to mist everywhere. I, please. It's so cold. Wait, a fire? What? That wouldn't affect it. Fuck. You know, that's what they wanted. But what about this? It wouldn't affect the devils? But an icy one would. Everything with that. Can we make an exception for the kobold? I keep him as my friend, the little. You see this little guy next to me? Can we make it, please? Please. What have I got? Let's make a deal. If we could level out this place, and we keep the kobold and me alive. What do you want?
I'm gonna go into the bag of holding that has that chest in it that lets us ask for anything under a value of like 10 gold. And I'm gonna get like a dry erase board and a marker, and I'm gonna start playing Pictionary while we're waiting.
Okay. You're like, man, I hope Moss
Meanwhile, I'm having a
can handle
schizophrenic
the...
meltdown right now.
You just am like, oh my god, this is what Avon has been dealing with for like 5 years.
It's like I get it. It's like I understand why he is the way he is.
And you don't even have to deal with the Aboleth's voice either. That would just add another layer of insanity.
Give me. Does that seem a little harsh? Come on. You there's got to be something else I can give you. Come on, man. Be reasonable. It's my soul. What do you? I don't know. Well, how you haven't even told me your name. How about no souls?
Oh, I was fucking muted. Dude, you don't realize how they wear you down. Don't fucking listen. Find explosive and go, okay? They can't really do
Dude, I'm
anything to you.
I'm stuck.
You gotta just run.
I told Speckle we gotta go.
Speckle doesn't know where to go.
I don't know where to go either.
You figure it out.
You should have listened.
Okay, I won't interrupt, but if you sell your soul to a devil, that's your fault.
You should have just let the pit fiend give you the tour.
Wait, I shake my head. Speckle, listen to me. Remember how I asked if we needed anything to go ask the guy, the pit fiend? Remember?
Yeah.
I want you to go. I'll be right behind you. I want you to go over there, and I want you to ask very nicely if he can show us around. Just a little bit, where we're a little nervous and we don't want to get lost. So let's go over there. Let's ask him to see if we can show us around a little bit. Okay?
Okay. He goes over to like a room off to the side, and he kind of like knocks on the door and pushes it open, and the pit fiend's there, doing paperwork. And he just kind of is like grumbling himself, and like looks up at you. What do you want?
You want me to handle it, Speckle? Or you
Uh,
got this, buddy?
I think I mean, what did you want to ask?
And hi, it's us again. Sorry to interrupt. We're a little overwhelmed by everything. You've got a lovely forge here. Now, would it be any trouble if maybe you or one of your associates here could maybe show us around? We don't want to get lost. People have been kind of looking at us a little funny, and I don't want to cause any trouble. We just want to have an actual tour. We were nervous before asking when you asked us, but we'll take you up on an offer now if that's okay. Twitching a little bit.
Okay. Is there anything specific you're looking for a job?
Well,
Maybe demolitions. Who knows?
yeah. We want to try a little bit, but I know me and my buddy here, we've been really interested in things that make big booms. Do you have anything like that?
Oh, for the most part, we wouldn't. I mean, when we're putting together, I guess if you wanted to work in the yeah, I mean, when we're putting together the war machine, it works with I guess explosions and gunpowder, that type of thing.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah, that
more
sounds
so?
fun.
Yeah, you seem, a little pale. Or like are you okay? You need
It's fine. It's just a
need a
skin
glass of
condition.
water or something? Like you look like you're gonna faint.
Um, no, it's fine. Yeah, please, if it's a, if if it's please lead the way.
All right, okay.
I can hear your
He
Discord
kind
beeping
of
from the
stands
other
up
room.
and walks out.
Guys, please, push it. Okay, I'm okay. I'm like, stop counting down. Please stop counting down. Please stop counting down. What? You didn't even tell me your name. Who are you? Well, friends, you know, friends have names usually. Oh my god. Okay, friend. I don't want to give you. I don't want to give you anybody's soul. Okay, all right. We're not doing that.
I keep hearing your Discord notification thinking it's mine.
And my door is open.
No, it's in my ears. It's loud enough to be picked up on your microphone.
Oh, weird. Okay. The whole time I'm just I'm following behind, like trailing a little bit behind, like Speckle and the pit fiend.
Yeah. Okay. You can see the pit fiend, and like Speckle's kind of just like right at the pit fiend's side, as he's kind of just pointing out all the just the inner workings of the forge and everything, and just going into deep explanation. While you can kind of obviously you're barely listening to what anything he's saying.
Okay, back to this. We're okay. Icy explosion, maybe, we'll keep it on a back burner. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, but we should. No, not. I said maybe. No, no, no. Counting down. No, no, stop. We're coming up with a plan. We're coming up with a plan. We're coming up with a plan. Fuck, I spilled Baja Blast on myself. Shit. Okay, we're listen. I can't really talk too loud. You're literally going to give me away, dude. Friend, my friend, please. Yes, but it requires me to give my soul, and I can't do that, brother. What do you mean, one on a house? Freebie for what? My soul? I get one what? Okay. But I know how you guys work. There's always a price. There's always a price. Yet implies that there will be one. See, I'm not wrong. You can't. You see, I got you there. Next. Okay. Will the next one cost for me, or for the next person who puts on the cloak?
If you're about to sign Amon's soul away to the cloak,
I'm not.
It's tempting, trust me.
Isn't that the No. Not yet. It again, rain check. Not a bad idea. Where'd the other voice go? Why are you so noisy? I feel like this. Like, get out of my head. Get out of my
All
head.
caps or not all caps?
It's all caps.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
familiar
one that's
with
way
that one's
louder than the
words.
other.
Yeah.
Who are you? You're so quiet. Why are you letting this friend do all the talking? He is loud. Well, isn't there a way that you could like rein him in a little bit? Just for a little bit? No! Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let him keep yapping. Thank you, though. Hopefully you can get a nap. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I like I sigh and I kind of tune back into what's going on between Speckle and the pit fiend.
You just see Bell kind of like he's pointing out like all just the different machinery and like you can kind of briefly kind of hear him talking about like, oh, so you need to get this permit and this you need a permit for this to operate this machinery, but it's actually really easy to get, and you know, all the training you get paid while you train. You get trained on the job, so don't worry about that. And then,
I just imagine
immediately
Speckle's like, you
everything.
hear that? You hear that?
Yeah, he's kind of looking back at you like,
give
yeah,
us
isn't it
benefits.
awesome? It's like
And
he
I'm just
already forgot,
shaking.
like, he already forgot, like, oh, you're coming in here to explode the fucking place.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm shaking and fucking like sweating, but also cold at the same time. Like,
Hope
like
you
yeah,
guys pull
sounds
like.
good.
Hope you guys like pull the fire alarm or something,
That would be really funny.
so you guys don't like commit mass genocide.
Do
But
kobolds have a breath
demons,
weapon?
so
What?
Do kobolds have a breath weapon? I forgot.
I don't think so.
Does Moss know any kind of fire or anything?
I'm lightning. I'm all lightning, bro.
But would lightning be able to spark an explosion?
I don't know.
I think I got other things I need to be worried about.
I mean, you don't need fire for an explosion, you know?
Yeah.
There's other elements. Other elements
Yeah.
that would work on devils.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Right?
Uh-huh. I may or may not have something that could work, but it's comes at a price. And no, it doesn't sound like a yes. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it sounds great, Speckle. Yeah, I hope you're take notes for both of us, buddy. Sounds like a good job. I'm just you know, just working out some stuff right now. Just keep him busy.
Okay.
You're doing great, buddy. You're not gonna take the reins of anything. You're not gonna take the reins of anything, sir. I don't know. I don't know what you. I wouldn't. I would have to disagree with your disagree. Oh please, all bluff, nothing else. Yeah, I'm watching. Go ahead, big guy. You fucking do it. Like
Okay.
whispering very violently to myself. Yeah, make me roll.
Make a wisdom save.
oh my god.
This should be okay. Yes, good help.
Oh. That hits. That saves her.
Okay. All right. You have one round, like one turn to do everything before, like do anything, aka possibly save a kobold friend before a icy nuke goes off.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Dude, you don't understand the voices in my head.
I don't understand. I do.
Speckle is about he is approximately 40 feet from where you are standing currently, like in front of you.
Okay, so like, wait.
Get a fucking.
Yeah. So here, let me.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. How do I get rid of that? Oh. Whoopsies.
Speckle's about here,
Okay.
and we'll pretend bone mass is is Bell. They're walking hand in hand, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear like the fucking timer ticking down into your head now.
Fuck.
It could be fake though.
It could be fake. However, shit.
It does seem to be getting colder and colder, and you can feel the moisture in the air starting to
There's
drop.
no way to
Very
stop this from
fast.
happening. There's no way to stop this from happening.
No, not anymore. Once you challenged it, then it was over.
Sorry,
You
I
don't
forgot.
challenge-
It's part of my flaw, man.
That was my number one warning.
Spirit.
I said it. I said, did I say not to like provoke them? They don't like being provoked.
Well, they
He
wouldn't shut the
hates being
fuck up.
provoked. He hates being provoked.
He actually just randomly came down and started fighting the party because Amon insulted his mother at some
Exactly.
point.
Exactly.
Look at that
He does
circle.
not like being provoked. It fucking pisses him off.
Okay.
Well, I hope you guys can still get a cart.
If you are able to cover Speckle like with the cloak, it will shield him, and
Oh,
he
easy.
will not instantly get eviscerated.
Easy. Okay.
The
Well, then.
main problem is Bell.
Wait, we're supposed to keep him alive.
Well, no, it's just more like if that doesn't kill him, Bell's going to be very mad, and he is a archduke. Like he is the archduke of the Avernus player.
Okay.
So you want to get in and out, and then like away as soon as possible before
Okay.
he realizes what happened.
Where's the cart at? Am I able to know that?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's like one right here, one right
Okay.
here.
One right next. Okay. So basically, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna shoot Speckle a look, and I'm gonna go, buddy, things are about to get kind of crazy. I'll explain it to you later. But just go with it, okay? And I'm gonna run on over to him. I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna
Okay.
cover him
You cover him with the cloak,
with the cloak.
and you just immediately feel this like surge of energy, and like the temperature dropped like so fast. As you just hear, and you feel like just a shockwave around you. Cutting to everyone else's POV, looking at the forge. Like you know, like at the beginning of the Fallout series when they're like talking about
It's like a
oh,
new-
if you put your thumb up and
Yeah.
it's bigger than your thumb.
Oh my god.
Ilma looks away from his
Yeah,
Ilma,
like Amon notices that it's like definitely like ice, and you're just like, uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh, I'm
Ilma.
very familiar with his work. Okay, well, I mean that's
It's
certainly a way to
basically like
blow
the
it
same
up.
one he did when he just blasted. Like you were like on the ship. It was like when you're trying to
Oh,
like
yeah.
cut your arm off and everything, and then it like freaked out, exploded. It was like that.
Ilma has to look away from his dry erase board,
How do we
having
get
just
rid of
drawn
this?
two perfectly evenly lengthed but differently sized penises in an attempt to make Amon make the correct guess in his game of Pictionary.
Okay. Well, I hope you're using your monk speed to go very quickly and stuff like that.
All right.
Back to us.
Yeah, back to you. You just keep feeling like the pulses of energy from the explosion until eventually, like, it kind of starts to settle, and like you uncover Speckle from the cloak. He seems fine, and you look over at the pit fiend, like Bell, right over here. He is frozen solid, and you kind of look at him, and then his eyes just kind of move and like look at you and look very angry.
But, Speckle, we gotta get out of here. Do you
Okay.
do you see the cart over there to your left, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's get in. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I like pick him up. Like I at this point, I like with the cloak on, I guess. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fucking I go back into my regular form. I pick him up, and I just go. Let's fucking go, dude. And yeah, we get in. We fucking go. Thanks.
Yeah.
I guess.
Speckles in the cart, and you just push it and like run all the way back as fast as you can, knowing Bell could break out of that ice at any point. You never know.
Just don't look back, buddy. Just we gotta keep going. You were really brave out there, Speckle.
Yeah. Okay. That was really scary.
Yeah, you did a good job, dude.
Okay.
I pat him on the head.
Yeah. Everyone else, you see just like the cart moving very quickly in your direction, and you realize, oh, that's Moss and like Speckle, and then they get to you just and you just feel like, okay, what happened?
All right, give me the cloak. What occurred? Give me the cloak.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
no, you're tearing off of my. Honestly, I'm impressed you came back alive. I thought that was a suicidal mission, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm surprised you came back alive.
Before I give this back, let me tie up some loose ends real quick.
No, I tried to take it off. No, don't piss him off more.
No,
Don't piss him off more. Okay, I fucking put it on
I never
him.
got to learn his name.
the less you know, the better it is for you. Okay. Okay, I unmuted for a second too. I unmuted. I'm like, you motherfuckers, what are you doing? Stop messing with him. I know you did. I know you did.
I don't think the Ring of Winter has a name, does he?
It's just the Ring of Winter.
The Ring of Winter. He could have told me that.
I know he was about to release you. Now stay in there and keep fighting each other.
It was not about to release them.
I turn him back on mute.
Yeah, that last message is like the last.
The last
thing.
message definitely came through. Yeah. Yeah, that adds up. Okay, everyone shuffle into the cart. Good job, Moss and Speckle. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben.
Shuffle the cart and cast a little fucking spell on us so they can't see us, and let's get going.
Would Pass Without a Trace be helpful here?
Sure, but I think someone's gonna use
well, I mean, they might just look into the cart. I don't really know.
we're gonna use minor illusion to make it look like a full cart, and I'll sit up front. I'll minor illusion myself, and I'll just tell them we gotta get fucking going. Okay. Everyone hide in the barrels or something. Are there barrels in this cart, or is it like full empty?
It's fully empty.
Okay, yeah. Everyone, minor illusion. You know, it's shit like that, and I'll sit in front. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Now I'll never know what Tiamat was having Bell create that wasn't part of that was well out of the ordinary.
You know, sometimes some things aren't meant to be known. Yeah. I think. Now we need to get out of here, guys.
Yeah, I
may be a wanted man. I may be a wanted man.
You're definitely a wanted man. You are wanted. Okay, I think I have alter self actually, so I will alter myself into a imp.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. All right. I fucking start booking it on the cart. Everyone's in, so I'm going down the road. I joined the caravan of what I assume is carts and whatnot.
Yep.
The illusion master himself. His mind is skipping. His name's skipping. I can't remember.
Quentin.
Quentin will hopefully be illusioning the
Yeah, he's
cart,
making sure everyone like doesn't seem out of the ordinary.
and we're good. We're good.
All right. You get up to like the front ranks of the like the devils right up there, and you stop and they kind of look at you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, state your business.
Just got some supplies we gotta get over quickly. Did you see that explosion back there? I think the enemy's
that's
attacking.
why we just on staying on the side of caution. Just we got to do our normal routine inspection. Is
These
that okay?
These are Express Plus Plus. We gotta get them going.
Oh,
I mean, quick
Express
look,
Plus
but
Plus.
yeah, Express Plus Plus. I can't. These can't stay too long. You know, these goods expire quickly. They're needed up at the front.
What goods expire quickly?
Go take a look. Don't get take a look. You can take a look, but don't touch.
Okay,
Don't touch.
I'm gonna take a look.
I gotta get going. Don't touch. Don't touch. Please don't touch. Please. Please don't touch.
Okay, they look
Whatever you do.
into the cart and they just kind of go, all right. I think that looks. Do you know exactly what they were? What all these supplies are?
I don't know. I just told the manager told me I gotta make it down there quick. Plus, fast.
Oh,
okay,
wait,
that's all I know.
Which manager? Do you remember?
No, yeah, the boss man. You know, boss man.
Okay, make a
High up there.
deception
High up there, Mr. Boss.
make a deception check.
Okay.
Boss man, Mr. Boss,
Boss man. Yeah,
You know, boss
dumbass. Boss man.
Okay, they just like kind of scratch their head. They're like, I mean, I guess.
Okay, I'm like hitting my car. I'm like, all right, take it.
Okay, some of them kind of, they slowly start to part, and you realize like it's basically a sea of devils. Like there's so many.
Oh god, did any of them like the Alexanders and whatnot fucking dipped, right?
No, they're there.
What? I thought they left.
No, they're just there. They're stationed.
No one left. Wait, are we
No.
just fucked?
Not the Alexander.
Are we just fucked?
Wait, so blowing the place up didn't do anything?
It sent a lot of them there, but like there's still like a lot of still stationed in front of the gates to this.
Okay, is there a path that isn't near the Alexanders?
Not really, because of the way they're like parting for you. You're going to be going by one directly.
By one of them?
Yeah, like really close.
Okay, I'm going to reach into my pouch, and I am going to flick a card from the deck of illusions as hard as I fucking can, like past or like in front, on its face, honestly. On its face, I'm gonna flick it right to its face, and right as we're passing, and hopefully that will distract him as well. I try to do it sneaky so he doesn't know it's me, but it needs to get to him to blind him or something. I don't know. This is the most reasonable conclusion I can think of. So, what do I need to do?
Make a dex check.
I'm dextable.
I'm dextable.
I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll that one.
You're not dextable.
Yeah, I am
Oh, now he's
dextable.
dextable.
Okay, you're able to flick the card like basically exactly where you want it to go.
Perfect. Okay. What appears?
Let me
I
check.
I got a -1 for my cards. Deck of Illusion. I have 15 cards now.
Yippee.
I don't know what's been used at all. So
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be what? Do you want it to be a succubus or an incubus?
Succubus, obviously.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. The succubus appears like where you threw the.
Sorry for calling you coward.
Fair enough. Okay. It doesn't distract him at all. Is he like, huh? Robot confused or?
Uh, um, it kind of it kind of distracts it for a second because it's just like illusion magic detected, unable to compute where is
Okay.
organic life form.
Okay. Hopefully that gives us enough to fucking.
You keep rolling through, and then just like you feel like you're just like pushing the car. You can barely see over it, and um, you just hear like a thud in front of it, and you just kind of look up, and it's Bell, and he's just like looking directly at you. He's like just broken out of the ice. He looks really bad. His hair is all like fucked up and like spiked. He's got like icicles on him, and he looks pissed. And he's looking like directly at you.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? This went the worst way possible. Boss man. Hey, boss man. You wouldn't hurt an employee, would you?
I would.
Okay, I hit the fucking cart as fast. I try to blow past the fucking.
Okay, he's standing in front of it, so you just push it, and he just stops it. And he's just like, "Did you have anything to do with the explosion of my forge?"
Personally, no.
And he just kind of leans over to you, and he's just like, "I sense the ice magic."
I mean, it came from a demon that's in the cloak, but that wasn't me. Come on, Bell, put it on my card. You
He
know.
casts dispel magic on you.
Okay, shit. Hey. What do we do?
And he's just like, What's in the card?"
Uh, supplies?
And he just reaches down, and he's just like, he's about to like just touch like people in it. And he like waves
People?
through the illusion, and he's just like,
This was a security check? Your guards aren't up to snuff?
And, like all the like devils now like just kind of turn to you, and they're just like,
Come on,
"What do we
bro.
do, boss?" And yeah, right as like Bell just kind of looks at you, and he's just like, he's about to just say like, definitely he's about to say like, kill them. And right as that happens, you you've like the air, like the smell like of like sulfur and like rotten meat, it's like immediately starts to like fill the air, and it's awful sounding or like smelling. And you hear a roar behind you as like a bunch of like demonic portals open up, and you just see the Demogorgon step out with like a
Finally!
million demons, and like just he's brought like a fucking army. Not only Demogorgon pops out, but you also see Orcus step through another portal,
Oh my god.
Okay, Orcus! #1 fan right here!
and the Legion of Undead follow him.
Okay. Belle, I think you should go handle that situation. We're just gonna keep on going.
You just see him kind of clench his jaw, and then he's gonna uh raise his club above you, above his head to smash you.
No.
And that's when you see the rest of the fleet of nautiloids appear.
Finally, these guys
And
are
then
really
they just
waiting.
start raining down the air support down on the devil army, and a lot of them start to scatter.
Okay.
And yeah, so you're gonna have to fight Bell.
We're gonna have to fight Bell. Is he
You're gonna have to
staying?
fight
He's not
Bell
like.
in the middle of this war zone now, basically.
Okay.
But you see all of the portals that have opened up from the nautiloids, is all of the Order of Bahamut, all the knights that come by. Valstrax has appeared. The SS Danger in full mech form is stomping through.
These guys were like a
So
day
all your
behind.
All your boys are here now.
Okay. All right.
And we'll end it there because I haven't finished the thing yet, because I honestly didn't. I'm still kind of debating how I'm going to do this. I've been talking to Sax a lot recently because he's been showing me stuff from his campaign, and it's we have a very similar thing happening right about now, which is really funny. And the way he was doing it, I was like, that is probably the most realistic way you could do a fight within the blood war, basically. But it also looks like hell to DM. I'll probably do something similar.
I apologize
powerful.
for getting this started.
No, dude, I was trying to bait you so hard into just being like, yeah, let's just explode this thing, and I was gonna fucking destroy Speckle. I was gonna
I'm
kill
happy
him.
I at least
I was
saved him.
so
I'm
gonna
happy
kill him.
that I got him out of there.
I would have been
I was like,
so
I
mad.
remember Shane's character had this little the little pixie friend and then the ice ring just destroyed it. I was like, it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna kill another.
I'm surprised he
little
came back
friend.
alive. I forget how hard the handle they are.
And I didn't have to sell my soul yet.
Yeah. I love
Yes,
the
yeah.
counting down. You're like, okay, because you're just like, I'll just ignore it, and I was like, nope, that's not how it works.
I really was trying, Matt. I was really trying to ignore
He was
it.
trying to so hard. He's not used to the marine.
Now you understand. Everyone calls Matt a stinker, but they don't realize C-Star's the real stinker.
I get it now. The puppet strings, the puppeteer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm so glad I saw that you were the first one to bring up the Fallout TV show. That means I can talk about it freely, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've only seen I haven't finished it.
Okay. Well then, well, never mind then.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is it's really, really good.
It's really, really
I think it's pretty good. I don't like the way it look. I don't know. It's weird because I just think the lighting makes it look really off and very cheap.
The power
I think I was
armor
telling
looks fun.
I was telling Liv. I was like, if they just if it just looked slightly grainier on the the surface,
if they gave
as
it
soon as
the-
she comes out of the vault, I think it would make it so much better.
If they gave it the Fallout 3, everything is sort of green filter.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. It would look really, but you have to do it not quite like that.
Or maybe how
Just
New
enough
Vegas.
where it makes everything feel dirtier than it is.
It takes place in California, right? And it's mostly desert now after the nukes. If they gave it the New Vegas yellow filter, it probably would have looked better.
That would have gone hard.
The power armor looks
That would
fucking
go crazy.
plastic.
I just like the power armor, like when it's first like introduced and everything. I was just like, I feel like that bear thing would not fuck you up that bad, like because then later on he like the like guy that takes it, he just he like throws like a football into the ocean and it just like goes so far. I was like, if you're that strong to do that, like
Well,
why didn't you just punch the bear and it instantly just caves its skull in and dies?
It's because
So
the power armor is made for heavy weaponry and high defense. It wasn't designed for melee combat. And the Yaguai was basically right on top of him, making it really difficult for him to land any punches.
Dude, he did not have high defense. That thing just ripped through him and killed him instantly.
Well, Yaguais are also like legendary monsters in Fallout. What episode are you on? So I can know if I can or cannot.
Legendary monster, and he died
like
from
3
a
or 4.
rinky dinky pistol shot in the head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, then he gets
Yeah, I mean,
shot
come
in the
on.
head.
It's
just,
come
he
on.
just shoots
You
in the
can't
head
play
and
fast
dies.
and loose with the
It
pistol
is.
kill.
It's a little weird. I'll cop to that. It's a little weird.